Hello and welcome to today's podcast. Well, this is a quick one whilst I'm out and about on my way into watch Palmore of Faith and do that podcast, and a bit of breaking news. So you have the star of Beauty and the Beast who got removed from the cast over allegations of inappropriate language. So I'm going to go over the article and then I'm going to give my little bit of opinion on this. So, Emmanuel Kojo, 29, had been playing the role of the Beast in the musical, the first black actor to do so in the UK until last Saturday. It is claimed he was removed following allegations of inappropriate language and suspended whilst a full investigation is carried out. His casting in the touring production at Liverpool's Empire Theatre had been a real moment for him, as all said. The show opened at the Bristol Hippodrome in August before transferring to Liverpool last month. The leading man in Disney's Beauty and the Beast theatre production has been suspended following allegations of inappropriate language the Mail can reveal. So obviously I'm reading for the Mail. Emmanuel Kojo had been playing the role of the Beast in the musical, the first black actor to do so in the UK until last Saturday. It's claimed he was removed from the tour production at Liverpool's Empire Theatre following allegations of inappropriate language and suspended while a full investigation is carried out. Last night, Disney said, "We are aware of a complaint which we take very seriously and a thorough investigation is underway. The employee in question has been suspended until the matter is resolved." A representative of the actor declined to comment last night. Kojo announced this week he will be taking a break from social media. The actor, born in Ghana, has twice been nominated for Olivier Awards for his performances as Joe in Showboat and Judd Fry in Oklahoma. He has starred in productions including 12th Night at the National Theatre and the Scottsboro Boys at the Young Vic. He also performed at the 2017 Proms. His casting in Beauty and the Beast had been a real moment for him, as all said. The show opened at the Bristol Hippodrome in August before transferring to Liverpool last month. It moves to the Edinburgh Playhouse next week. Kojo describes himself as an activist and is serving his third term on the governing council of the Actors Equity Union. So that is all that's printed on the matter. Now a few things I'm going to say. You've got a lot of people who claimed that he only got the position as Beast through a box ticking exercise, for diversity quotas and whatnot. I would tend to believe that that is not the case. With his credentials, Olivier nominations, for example. So he has to have some substance within him. And when I worked on Les Miserables many years ago, as Mike McCarthy left, he had the first black Javert. So the first black Javert was in 2006 when I worked on Les Miserables in the Queen's Theatre in London's West End. And he was played by Norm Lewis. And he was a brilliant Javert. I mean, he wasn't there for box ticking, he was there because he was the best Javert at the audition. And it worked really well. They had to relight the show for obvious reasons because it's a dark show, but it worked. Once they worked out the teeth and issues, it was fine. And for people to say that Disney hired Kojo as a box ticking exercise, I don't buy it. I mean, it's possible, but I really don't buy it. Now, the thing is, Kojo has grown up in the industry. He's a little bit younger than me, but he made the West End at quite a good time when people had thicker skins and whatnot. So what he might have said was probably laddish humour, and it was taken the wrong way and out of context, and as a result HR got involved and had to act on it, especially in this day and age of Me Too and Be Kind, which for me it's a bit hypocritical, because when I've witnessed West End auditions myself, because I had to follow spot them, there was no kindness about it. Next, you're fat. Next, too small. Next, no. Next, no, you look butters, love. That kind of stuff. Yeah. So it's okay for the producers to have done that, and they probably still do it to a degree, but probably not as loud these days. They just say next. Yeah, no reason, just next. And then there are even rumours of the casting couch as well. So for recalls, some people, ladies and men, on the casting couch getting a bit of McLovin, shall we say. I'm not going to mention names, I'm not going to drop anything like that, but I know it happened because there are always rumours, it's always within the rumours, and these rumours are usually true, especially in the entertainment industry. It's always been rife and it's a toxic environment. So was Kojo right in saying what he did? No, obviously not. All he had to do was be spoken to. That's unacceptable, it's inappropriate. Say sorry, don't do it again, and that'll be the end of it. The actress, dancer or singer or even wardrobe or backstage member crew who it's obviously that information is being kept under wraps, will either accept the apology or not. He would get a disciplinary. That's the end of it. That's how it should be. To make all these press releases and damage someone's career, I mean, he might have said something in jest as a joke, and the person in question didn't get the joke. Or he may have done it. We don't know. But for it to be hitting the newspapers like this in such a way is very destructive. You know, at the end of the day, some people were seeing Kojo as a publicity stunt. I don't. At the end of the day, those who see it as a publicity stunt has had this publicity stunt backfire in their face. You know, having to take away their first black beast. Why can't they just be they're taking away the beast? Colours were irrelevant. He was good enough to get the job, in my opinion, and his colour doesn't mean anything to the art. He can sing, he can dance, and he can act. That's what the job entails. But for it to hit the media in such a way where this man's career could actually be flushed down the toilet for no real reason, you know, slap on the wrist, disciplinary, you're on, you know, final written warning. That's fine. That's what any other industry would have done. You know, if you worked at McDonald's or you worked at Sainsbury's and a man made an inappropriate comment to a female, then or even another male, you know, that's how the times are. But they would get dragged into the HR office, explained what was inappropriate, what was wrong, and given a warning about this. And then that gives that person the opportunity to make amends and be sorry for what they did, if in fact they said it. We still don't know if it's actually been said or what has been said. But yeah, as I said, it could have been a joke that the other person didn't find funny or took out of context. These things happen, and it does happen. Don't always believe what you read in the newspapers. There's always a spin on things, and I just hope that it's a case that it was taken out of context and he got a warning, and then he gets to go back to work, because no one deserves to be fired for something that, yes, okay, some people find funny, other people see the joke of it, and other people won't. So punish him for the joke that he made or the comment that he made. He might have just been out on the pool. He might have actually liked someone and said something completely inappropriate and wrong, because he may not be that way inclined. Who knows? I do not know the person personally. I don't really know that much of him. I had to look him up on Wikipedia. But don't throw a man under a bus when we don't know exactly what's happened. His career is now tarnished, when all he had to do was say sorry and be told by the HR manager, that's inappropriate, you can't be doing that, make your apology, don't do it again, or we'll fire you. You're on your final warning. That's what needs to be done, and for it to be in the press like this is disgusting. As far as I'm concerned, it was a private matter between the two parties, and it should not have made national news, especially news like a worldwide press release. It's not on. They could have said nothing until the investigation was over, and then make their press release saying that he's been disciplined. This is what he did. He's been disciplined for it, and both parties are in an agreement. That's all that has to be done. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Until next time, bye for now.